Have you ever felt the overpowering urge to just drop everything and disappear? To run away from all the stress, the fears, and the endless parade of responsibilities that life throws at you? It's a common dream, a whisper seduction from the darkest corners of your mind, promising peace if you just escape. But deep down, you know that's not the way of a Stoic warrior. Today, we are here to fight back, to turn these urges into weapons of resilience and strength. We're diving deep into the heart of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches not the art of escape, but the art of endurance and transformation. Stoicism shows us that the true battlefield is within our own minds, and victory comes not from fleeing the fight, but from standing firm in the face of adversity. But today, we harness this wisdom not to shy away from our challenges, but to confront them with unyielding courage. Imagine a warrior, the Stoic warrior, who knows no retreat, who faces the darkest urges head-on with the sharp blade of Stoic wisdom. This warrior understands that these urges to escape are not signs of weakness, but challenges to be transformed into strength. With each urge resisted, a greater power is forged within, a power rooted in understanding, self-control, and the unbreakable will to persevere. Today, we will walk this path together, exploring 10 powerful Stoic principles that will guide us in transforming our desire to escape into a quest for empowerment and personal growth. We will learn to master our impulses, to see the beauty in the present moment, and to turn every obstacle into an opportunity. We will cultivate an inner resilience that makes the thought of escape unnecessary, focusing only on what we can control and finding gratitude in our everyday lives. We will seek wisdom in each experience, viewing our life as a constant journey of learning and growth. And most importantly, we will commit to this path of personal growth, understanding that it is a lifelong quest to become the best versions of ourselves. So, are you ready to turn your back on the urge to escape and face life's challenges with the heart of a Stoic warrior? Are you prepared to transform your inner turmoil into a source of strength? Join me and let's embark on this journey together, forging a path where each step is a victory in the war against the shadows of escape. Let the battle begin. Guide 1. Understand your impulses. In the arena of life, every Stoic warrior faces moments when the urge to escape whispers seductively in their ear. It's a primal reaction, a call from the deepest recesses of our mind, urging us to flee from the discomfort, the uncertainty, and the challenges that life throws our way. But what makes a Stoic warrior stand apart is not the absence of these urges, but the strength to face and understand them. To truly conquer the desire to escape, you must first dive into the murky waters of your own mind and confront the impulses that dot this urge. This is where the Stoic practice of self-reflection becomes your most powerful weapon. It's not just about introspection, it's about dissecting your thoughts and emotions to uncover the root causes of your need to escape. Imagine standing in front of a mirror, not one that reflects your outer appearance, but one that reveals the contours of your soul. What do you see? Are there fears lurking behind your desire to run away? Is it stress, overwhelming responsibilities, or perhaps the fear of failure or rejection that fuels your urge to escape? The Stoic warrior uses self-reflection to strip away these layers of emotional turmoil, revealing the rot root beneath. This process is not for the faint-hearted. It requires you to be brutally honest with yourself, to hold your fears and weaknesses up to the light and examine them without judgment or self-deception. Ask yourself, why do I want to escape? Where am I running from? Is it a situation, a person, or is it my own expectations and pressures that I'm trying to evade? By understanding your impulses, you transform them. You begin to see that these urges are not directives you must follow, but signals to be interpreted. They are not your masters, but messengers revealing deeper truths about your needs, your values, and your path in life. With each impulse understood, the Stoic warrior grows stronger. You learn to recognize these signals quickly and to respond not with impulsive action, but with reasoned thought and deliberate action. You replace the urge to escape with the resolve to endure and overcome. This self-awareness is the foundation of your strength. It's the first step in transforming the urge to escape into an opportunity to grow. By understanding your impulses, you arm yourself with the knowledge to navigate through life's challenges, not as a fugitive seeking to flee, but as a Stoic warrior ready to face whatever comes your way with courage and a clear mind. So take this first guide to heart, Stoic Warrior. Embrace the practice of self-reflection and turn your understanding of your impulses into a beacon that guides you through the darkness of escape and into the light of resilience and empowerment. Guide 2. Embrace the present moment. In the heat of battle, a Stoic warrior understands that the only ground that truly belongs to them is the ground beneath their feet at this very moment. The past is a memory, the future a dream, and the only reality is the present, the here and now. This is the arena where life unfolds, where victories are forged and where true warriors make their stand. Stoicism teaches us that to conquer the urge to escape, we must first anchor ourselves firmly in the present moment. It is in this sacred space that we can shed the chains of past regrets and the anxieties of future uncertainties. The present is where we face our fears, meet our challenges, and wield the power of now to carve our path forward. But how does one truly embrace the present moment? It begins with acceptance, accepting your current circumstances, no matter how challenging or uncomfortable they may be. This acceptance is not a passive surrender, but a warrior's agreement to face reality as it is. It's the decision to say, "Here I stand in the midst of my life, ready to fight for my future, one present moment at a time." Imagine yourself as a Stoic warrior in the midst of a storm. Around you, the winds of chaos howl, the thunder of doubt roars, and the rain of fear lashes down. To escape is to be swept away by these forces, but to embrace the present is to stand firm, to feel the rain on your skin, hear the thunder in your ears, and face the wind with eyes wide open. It is to say, "This storm is my arena, and I will meet it with all the strength of my spirit." This act of embracing the present is a practice of mindfulness, a focus on the here and now. It involves tuning into your senses, feeling the weight of your body, the rhythm of your breath, and the pulse of your heartbeat. Each breath is a reminder that you are alive, each heartbeat a drumbeat of your warrior's resolve. By focusing on the present, you diminish the power of the urge to escape. You realize that this moment is not just a point in time, but a doorway to resilience and strength. You learn to navigate the complexities of life not by fleeing from them, but by meeting them head-on with the calm center of a Stoic warrior who knows that the present moment is the only battlefield where they truly hold sway. So, Stoic warriors, take this guide into your heart. Embrace the present moment, not just as a concept, but as a lived reality. Use it to anchor yourself in the now, and watch as the urge to escape transforms into a powerful force for growth and empowerment. In the arena of the present, you are unconquerable, for you are fully, truly alive in every moment of your battle. Guide 3. Practice self-control. In the journey of a Stoic warrior, self-control is not just a virtue, it is the very essence of their strength. It is the iron that holds the line when every instinct screams to retreat. In the face of escapism, where the mind seeks to flee from the trials and tribulations of life, self-control is the shield and sword that carve a path through the chaos. Stoicism teaches us that self-control is the mastery of one's thoughts, emotions, and actions. It is the ability to endure hardship, to resist the lure of instant gratification, and to make choices based on wisdom rather than impulse. For a Stoic warrior, self-control is the discipline that turns potential defeat into a platform for triumph. Imagine standing at the edge of a battlefield. Before you lies the vast expanse of your own fears, doubts, and the urge to escape. Behind you lies the path of safety, the temptation to turn back and abandon the fight. Here, self-control is your compass. It guides your steps forward, into the heart of the struggle, because you know that the path to true freedom lies through the heart of adversity, not away from it. To practice self-control is to engage in a daily exercise of inner strength. It begins with small acts of discipline, like waking up early, adhering to a routine, or facing a task you would rather avoid. Each act of self-control is a victory over the urge to escape. It is a statement that says, "I am in control, not my fleeting desires." But self-control is not about suppression. It is about channeling your energies in the right direction. It is about turning the chaotic rush of emotions into focused action. When you feel the urge to escape, ask yourself, What am I running from? Use self-control to examine these impulses without acting on them. Understand and learn from them, and then guide your actions with the steady hand of reasoned choice. For the Stoic Warrior, self-control is the practice of turning the mind's focus inward, harnessing the turbulent energies of desire, fear and doubt, and transforming them into a force for growth and resilience. It is the process of becoming the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. So, embrace self-control as your ally. Let it be the force that steadies your hand when the shadows of escape beckon. With self-control, each moment becomes an opportunity to demonstrate your strength and your commitment to the Stoic path. Through self-control, you transform the urge to escape into a testament of your indomitable spirit, proving that nothing can sway you from your chosen path of Stoic Warrior. Guide 4. Reflect on your virtues. In the life of a Stoic warrior, virtues are not mere abstract concepts. They are the very pillars that uphold their strength and guide their path through the tumult of existence. The Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, are the compass points that orient the warrior's journey, helping them to navigate through the storms of life and the whispers of escapism. Wisdom is the light that pierces through the fog of confusion and doubt. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, taught us that the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. The Stoic warriors, this means recognizing that wisdom is not about outsmarting your external foes, but about mastering your own impulses and urges to escape. It's about making decisions that align with your deepest values, rather than succumbing to fleeting desires or fears. Courage, then, is not the absence of fear, but the decision to face it head-on. Seneca, another Stoic sage, taught us that it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Reflect on this when the urge to escape gnaws at your spirit. Use Stoic courage to stand firm, to embrace the challenges before you, and to transform fear into a stepping stone towards growth and empowerment. Justice, in the Stoic sense, involves right action towards others and oneself. It's about living in harmony with the universal laws and treating others with fairness and dignity. Epictetus put it beautifully: what concerns me is not the way things are, but rather the way people think things are. For a Stoic warrior, reflecting on justice means striving to see things as they truly are, not as they appear, and making choices that contribute to the greater good, not just personal gain. And temperance, or self-control, is the virtue that binds all others. It's the moderation of desires and emotions. Marcus Aurelius again guides us with, the best way to avenge yourself is not to become like the wrongdoer. In practicing temperance, a Stoic warrior learns to control the urge to escape, to balance their emotions, and to act with deliberate intention, not impulsive reaction. In your daily life, let these virtues guide you. When the urge to escape rises, ask yourself, is this decision wise? Am I acting courageously or out of fear? Is this just both for myself and others? Am I practicing temperance in my desires? By consistently reflecting on these Stoic virtues, you forge your character in the furnace of your trials. You transform the urge to escape into a powerful reminder of your commitment to the Stoic path. This reflection is your armor and your guide, leading you not away from challenges, but deeper into the heart of true Stoic warriors' ship. Remember, Stoic warriors is that virtues are not just to be studied, but to be lived. As you reflect on them, you are not just thinking, you are shaping the very essence of your being. Through this practice, you turn the battlefield of life into a place of victory and honor. Guide 5. Turn obstacles into opportunities. For a Stoic warrior, every obstacle carries the seed of an equal or greater opportunity. It's a concept deeply rooted in the philosophy of Stoicism, where challenges are not merely endured but transformed. The principle of amor fati, or love of fate, is central to this transformation. It's about seeing the hardships of life not as barriers but as blessings, opportunities to forge our strength and refine our spirit. Nietzsche, who was greatly influenced by Stoic philosophy, elaborated on this when he said, "The which does not kill us makes us stronger." For the Stoic warriors, this isn't just a motivational phrase, it's a call to action. It's the understanding that the fire of adversity is where the steel of your character is tempered and tested. Marcus Aurelius, a true Stoic warrior as emperor, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This powerful idea encapsulates the essence of turning obstacles into opportunities. When you face challenges, instead of seeing them as walls blocking your path, view them as stepping stones or even as pathways. Each difficulty becomes a chance to demonstrate your resilience and to practice your Stoic virtues. Consider the warriors as in the midst of battle, surrounded by foes on all sides. Where others see only peril, the Stoic warriors sees a chance to practice courage, strategy, and endurance. Each enemy is an opportunity to improve their skills, each moment of fear a chance to cultivate bravery and poise under pressure. Epictetus, with his characteristic wisdom, taught that men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. This perspective shift is vital. When you encounter a setback, ask yourself, how can this improve me? What can I learn here? How can this obstacle enhance my journey towards becoming a Stoic warrior? To turn obstacles into opportunities, start by embracing them. Welcome each challenge if you had chosen it yourself. This doesn't mean seeking out hardship for its own sake, but recognizing that once a challenge is in front of you, it's yours to transform. Practice seeing the hidden gifts in your trials. Just as a river uses the rocks in its path to create beautiful ripples and eddies, use the obstacles in your life to create depth and resilience in your character. And remember, Stoic warriors, as Seneca said, a gem cannot be polished without friction nor a man perfected without trials. Each obstacle is a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life, a note in the symphony of your growth. By adopting Amor Fati, you don't just endure life's challenges, you embrace them, you use them, and most importantly, you use them to become the most powerful version of yourself. In your path, let each difficulty be a doorway to deeper understanding and greater strength. Turn every barrier into a bridge and transform the very obstacles that seem to threaten you into the opportunities that will elevate you. Guide 6. Cultivate inner resilience. In the heart of a Stoic warrior inner resilience is the fortress that stands firm against the sieges of life's uncertainties and hardships. This resilience is not born from avoiding challenges, but from embracing them, from transforming adversity into a crucible in which the true strength of character is forged. Stoic philosophy provides a blueprint for developing this unshakable inner strength, teaching us that true resilience comes from within, not from external circumstances. Marcus Aurelius, a sage in both thought and deed, once declared, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound insight lies at the core of Stoic resilience. It is the understanding that while we cannot control every aspect of our lives, we can control our responses. The storms of fate can rage around us, but our inner citadel can remain undisturbed. Epictetus, with his incisive wisdom, taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This is the essence of Stoic resilience, the practice of meeting every challenge with composure and strength. For the Stoic warriors, every setback is an opportunity to practice this principle, to turn the heartache of today into the wisdom of tomorrow. Inner resilience is cultivated through consistent practice and reflection. It involves a daily discipline of reminding oneself of the impermanence of external conditions and the permanence of our virtues. As Seneca eloquently put it, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Each difficulty, therefore, is an exercise to strengthen the mind, to build the muscles of our spirit. A Stoic warrior approaches this cultivation with the rigor of a soldier training for battle. You must condition your mind as you would your body, with regular exercise in gratitude, reflection, and the challenging of negative thoughts. Learn to greet each day with the mantra, "Today, I will turn obstacles into opportunities for growth." Moreover, cultivating inner resilience means maintaining a balance between accepting reality and striving to improve. It's about holding fast to your inner values when the world around you is in turmoil, and finding peace in the knowledge that you are living true to your principles. As Marcus Aurelius advised, be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. To nurture this resilience, start by practicing mindfulness and self-awareness. Observe your thoughts and emotions without attachment, understanding that they are transient like leaves floating on a river. By doing so, you empower yourself to respond with reason rather than react with emotion. Remember, Stoic warriors, that resilience is not a gift given but a skill built. It is the daily commitment to this practice that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. As you cultivate your inner resilience, you not only prepare yourself to face the world's challenges but also to lead by example, showing others the path of the Stoic warriors is, where every trial is a step towards greatness. Guide 7. Understand what you can control. In the tumultuous arena of life, a Stoic warrior understands that the line between victory and defeat often hinges on the ability to distinguish between what can and cannot be controlled. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It teaches that our power lies not in altering the storm's course but in adjusting our sails, not in wishing for a different battlefield but in wielding our weapons wisely on the ground that lies under our feet. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, stated it clearly: some things are within our power while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and in a word, whatever is of our undoing. Not within our power are our body, our property, our reputation, command, and in one word, whatever is not of our undoing. This insight forms the bedrock of the Stoic warriors as his strategy. Focus intensely on what you can control and approach what you cannot with equanimity. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who faced countless battles both within and without, elaborated on this, saying, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the mantra of the Stoic warrior. It is the realization that truth from within, from controlling your thoughts and actions in the midst of chaos. The dichotomy of control teaches that while we cannot command the winds of fate, we can adjust our sails. We cannot dictate the actions of others, but we can govern our own. When the urge to escape grips you, when the shadows of what you cannot control loom large, turn your focus inward. Ask yourself, what is within my control right now? Is it my attitude, my effort, my focus? By concentrating on these elements, you transform your approach to life's challenges. You stop being a passive spectator of your fate and become an active participant in your destiny. You no longer waste energy on the uncontrollable but pour all your strength into what you can influence. Seneca's words resonate deeply with this approach. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you are needing is not to be in a different place but to be a different person. This transformation starts with understanding and working within your sphere of control. It's about becoming a Stoic warrior who shapes their inner world to stand resilient in the outer world. To practice this, begin each day by defining what you can control. Make a commitment to focus your energy there. Whether it's your mindset, your work, or your responses to others, let these be your battlegrounds. When challenges arise, remind yourself of this dichotomy and choose to act with intention and purpose in your domain of control. Remember, Stoic warriors, that mastering what you can control is the essence of empowerment. By embracing this principle, you not only navigate life's storms with greater skill but also lead others by example, showing the way of the Stoic warrior, where every obstacle is met with clarity, courage, and a focused heart. Guide 8. Practice gratitude. In the life of a Stoic warrior, gratitude is more than a virtue. It is a weapon against the darkness of despair and the lure of escapism. It is the light that reveals the richness of the present moment, transforming what seems to be ordinary into the extraordinary. Stoic philosophy teaches that gratitude shifts our perspective, allowing us to see the abundance in our lives rather than the lack that drives us toward escape. Seneca, a sage of Stoicism, once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This enjoyment is grounded in gratitude, a deep, heartfelt appreciation for what is, right here and right now. By practicing gratitude, a Stoic warrior turns away from what could have been or what might be and embraces what is. Marcus Aurelius, whose meditations on life continue to guide warriors of spirit, counseled, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive." to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. This is the essence of Stoic gratitude. It's about waking each day and recognizing the gift of life itself, the opportunity to fight another day, to learn, and to grow. Gratitude, in the Stoic sense, is not passive. It's an active, powerful practice that requires you to look beyond your challenges and see the opportunities that lie within them. It's about noticing the small things that bring joy, the unexpected blessings that surface even in hard times, and the lessons learned through trial and adversity. Epictetus highlighted the transformative power of this practice when he said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This wisdom lies at the heart of turning away from escapism. It is about focusing on the fullness of life, not its voids. To cultivate this powerful perspective, start each day by listing 3 things for which you are grateful. Reflect on these blessings throughout the day, especially when you feel the urge to escape. Let this gratitude be your shield and your beacon, guiding you through the darkest tunnels and showing you the stars in the night sky. By integrating gratitude into your daily practice, you transform your perspective. You no longer see life as a series of obstacles and deficiencies, but as a landscape rich with potential and blessings. Each moment becomes an opportunity to be thankful for, each challenge a moment to appreciate the strength you have to face it. Remember, Stoic warriors, that gratitude is the foundation of resilience. It fortifies your spirit against the illusions of escapism and roots you in the beauty of the present. As you practice gratitude, you're not just counting your blessings, you're multiplying them, turning each into a step on your path toward the true, the good, and the beautiful. Guide 9. Seek wisdom in daily life. For a Stoic warrior, the pursuit of wisdom is not a lofty ideal confined to the pages of ancient texts. It is a gritty, daily practice that plays out in the arena of life. It's about turning every experience, every challenge, and every moment into a teacher. Wisdom, in the Stoic sense, is the knowledge that comes from living, from engaging with the world with open eyes and a ready mind. It's this continual seeking of wisdom that diminishes the desire to escape, for it roots us deeply in the value of the present. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher king and a Stoic par excellence, once advised, "Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look." This introspection is a key part of seeking wisdom. It involves a constant dialogue with oneself, a relentless questioning and refining of what you know and how you live. By looking within, you discover the resources to deal with whatever lies without. Epictetus, with his straightforward wisdom, said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." In the life of a Stoic warrior, wisdom is not just thought, it is action. It's about applying what you learn in the quiet moments of reflection to the tumultuous moments of trial. Every day is an opportunity to practice this wisdom, to embody the virtues of Stoicism in the way you interact with others, face challenges, and even in how you approach mundane tasks. Seneca, another great Stoic voice, taught that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Many times the urge to escape is rooted in imagined fears and exaggerated perceptions. Seeking wisdom helps to clarify these illusions, presenting reality as it is, not as our fears would have us believe. It's this clarity that reduces the urge to flee, as it equips you with the tools to face life's complexities. To cultivate this wisdom, start by making a commitment to learn something new every day. It could be a lesson from a book, an insight from a conversation, or an observation from a quiet moment of reflection. Turn your experiences into lessons. Ask yourself what each situation can teach you about life, about yourself, and about the values you hold dear. Remember, wisdom in Stoic practices is much about unlearning as it is about learning. It involves stripping away the misconceptions and the unnecessary, focusing on the essential. As Marcus Aurelius put it, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard them, cultivate them, and direct them towards wisdom. By integrating the pursuit of wisdom into your daily life, you transform your entire approach to living. You no longer look for ways out of life's challenges. Instead, you seek ways through them, armed with the wisdom you've gathered. This approach turns the Stoic warrior into a beacon of strength and resilience, someone who faces life with clarity and purpose, reducing the need to escape by finding meaning and wisdom in every moment. Guide 10. Commit to personal growth. In the journey of a Stoic warrior, the path to greatness is paved not with momentary victories but with the commitment to continual personal growth. This commitment is the armor against the siren call of escapism, the shield that turns away the arrows of short-term relief in favor of long-term resilience and strength. Stoic philosophy teaches that the essence of personal growth lies in embracing the process of becoming, not just the state of being. It's about seeing every day as an opportunity to refine your character and expand your understanding. Marcus Aurelius, whose reflections have guided countless warriors through the ages, wrote, "The obstacle is the way." This powerful statement encapsulates the Stoic view of personal growth. It implies that the challenges and obstacles we face are not just barriers but the very path to improvement. They are opportunities to test our virtues and sharpen our wisdom. By committing to personal growth, the Stoic warrior transforms these obstacles into the milestones of their developmental journey. Epictetus emphasized the importance of this commitment when he said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This directive calls for a clear vision of personal growth, a blueprint for the kind of person you aspire to become. It's about setting that vision and relentlessly pursuing it, adjusting your actions and decisions to align with this ideal. The commitment to personal growth involves a deliberate and conscious effort to improve not just in times of crisis but as a consistent practice. It's about cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in every aspect of life. Seneca's advice rings true here: as long as you live, keep learning how to live. This learning is not passive, it's an active, dynamic process that propels you forward, away from the temptation to escape and into the embrace of improvement. To practice this commitment, start by defining your goals for growth. Reflect on the virtues you want to develop and the weaknesses you wish to overcome. Each morning, remind yourself of these goals and review your actions each evening. Ask yourself, did I live according to my principles today? How can I improve tomorrow? Also, embrace the practice of journaling as a tool for reflection and growth. Write down your thoughts, challenges, and victories. This will not only help you track your progress but also serve as a reminder of the journey you are on. Remember, Stoic warriors, that personal growth is not a destination but a perpetual journey. It is the daily commitment to this journey that builds the inner fortress against escapism. As you grow in wisdom and virtue, you find that the need to escape diminishes, replaced by a deep engagement with life and a profound sense of fulfillment. By dedicating yourself to continual improvement, you ensure that your path as a Stoic warrior is ever upward, turning every moment into a step towards the ultimate goal of living a wise, virtuous, and meaningful life. We've journeyed through 10 powerful Stoic guides, each a beacon of light guiding us away from the shadows of escape and into the brilliance of our true potential. Together, we've explored the depths of our impulses, learning to understand and master them rather than allowing them to lead us astray. We've anchored ourselves in the present moment, embracing the now as a fortress against the urge to flee from life's challenges. Our path has taught us the unyielding power of self-control, how to harness our desires and fears and turn them into the strength to face whatever comes our way. We've reflected deeply on our virtues, using wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as our compass to navigate the complexities of life and the battlefield within. We transformed obstacles into opportunities, learning from each difficulty and using adversity as a stepping stone to greater resilience and wisdom. Through each challenge, we cultivated an inner resilience, building a fortress of spirit that stands firm against the storms of doubt and uncertainty. Our exploration revealed the importance of focusing only on what we can control, letting go of the ephemeral and the elusive, and directing our energies toward where we can make a real impact. We practiced gratitude, finding in each moment and every small blessing a reason to remain grounded and connected to our journey. We sought wisdom in every experience, understanding that every lesson learned is a shield against the darkness of ignorance and a step towards enlightenment. And finally, we committed ourselves to continual personal growth and viewing every day as an opportunity to improve, to build on the foundation we've laid. and to move ever forward on the path of the Stoic Warrior. Now is the time to rise, Stoic Warriors. Take these guides, forge your path, and turn your back on the urge to escape. Remember, in the arena of life, it's not about escaping the battle, it's about conquering it with the unyielding power of Stoicism. Stand strong, warriors, and let your life be a testament to the strength and wisdom you've gained on this journey.